This is Primordius Gamer playing
Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition
Shadows of Amn Part 155. Flame Tongue +1. The Burning Earth. There was a time before Neverwinter was warm and before the Great Monarch was dry, or so it is said. Few relics remain to prove such an age existed, and fewer still have an identifiable purpose. The burning earth seems straightforward enough. It burns a victim with magic fire, and a crypt rune seems to suggest that the power comes from the ground itself. But whomever constructed it remains a mystery. It looks a perfectly serviceable weapon, but something in the balance or grip is wrong. It slays the forearm a touch. It does not fit the hand just right. It doesn't seem to hurt a warrior's performance, aside from the nagging doubt that the blade was not made for him or any other humanoid. Ooh. +1, +2 versus regenerating creatures, +3 versus cold using creatures, +4 versus undead. So that's a +5 total against undead. Pretty useful. Plus damage of 1d8 +1, +1 fire, +2 versus regenerating creatures, +3 versus cold using creatures, +4 versus undead. Longsword. Whew. That's an awesome longsword. What was this? Oh, boom. Oh, 1 extra attack per turn. I didn't see that part. Scimitar of speed +2. Bell. This enchanted scimitar bears the mark of Taka Kum, an honored swordsmith of Kara Tor through how it came to be here is unknown. Perfectly balanced, it affords quick recovery in combat and even allows the wielder time for additional attack. So, multiple attacks for anyone. Scimitar, one-handed, ooh. And, well, this for a cleric, kind of dull. +3, so at least something. Okay, so I found the merchant who has all the special stuff. There's quite a few nice little things. Just bought them all operation. I think I missed something. Yeah. So, got this, the Black Blood +3. This oak club is coated with darkened, dry globs of a tar-like substance. During battle, this substance glows black with an inner light and becomes thick and fluid. When the club strikes an opponent, it delivers additional acid damage from the liquid, smashing over the victim. I mean, right here, like it's minimum of 7 damage. Like, whoo! And it's a club. Might be useful on her. This, oh, look at this. Plus damage +8 versus giants or ogres. Wee. And you know we're throwing it, especially with it. This hammer, not to be confused with an elven-made dwarven thrower. Okay. Is only usable by dwarves in oh, wait, serious? In the capable hands of a dwarven warrior, the hammer may be thrown at an opponent. The magic in the hammer draws back to the hand of the wielder. If it hits an opponent, it does double the normal damage that a hammer would normally do. Against giants and ogres, the hammer does an additional +8 damage due to the special hatred that dwarves hold against these races. Huh? Really? It's only... Hang on. No! Oh well. Maybe another time. Well, let's go to the next one. Dancing Sword can attack on its own for 4 rounds. Roth was a barbarian who traveled from the cold north in search of adventure. He sought treasures and glory, but soon all he wanted were companions to share in the excitement of a battle, much like those he had left behind in the faraway village. Unfortunately, his coarse remarks and rudimentary hygiene repelled most travelers he met, until he expressed his thoughts to a sympathetic mage. The mage, for a price, constructed Rush the dancing blade. Though not quite what Beroth had in mind, he was thrilled nonetheless, and the wielder the sword for many years. How they were ultimately separated is unknown. I'm curious on how that works. Do I get to equip it and it like do its own thing? I will find out later. This belt of internal barrier. When worn, this belt creates a dense curtain of air around the wearer. The curtain of barrier provides superior protection against breath attacks as well as magic. By the scorch marks on the worn leather, it is obvious that this belt has been worn at least once against a dragon. Hey, look at those stats. Cloak of Displacement. The Cloak of Displacement is a magical item that causes substantial swifts in the image of a wearer. It has the power to actually shift an individual's image by as much as 6 inches in any direction from their actual location. Aside from being an effective defense in combat with situations, it has also been the cause of serious eye strain amongst fellow party members. +4 against missiles, 2 death, breath, and wand. You've got lots of cloaks. Yeah, and this one might be your best one. Go into a troll and voila, you're like a monster. I mean, I guess technically, yeah. Yeah, nothing's hitting Minx with range. -16. Ooh, on top of that. Geesh. Yeah, I've made Minx a bloody tank out of the wazoo because this also gives him 20 resistance to this stuff. I mean, he should be hard to hurt in general. Okay, so there's magic and then magic damage. I wonder if those stack directly.
I'm waiting.
Well, to the others. Tajirion's bow, +3. The thin, frayed string of this bow appears unusable, but when it is drawn, a solid but invisible arrow becomes tangible. The Lich Terstring gave this bow to his watcher, the guardian of his keep, who stood atop a tower with neither entrance nor exit. When anyone approached, down would fall a never-ending rain of phantom arrows until they were dead or fled. However, this bow was wrested from the watcher's hands is not known. How this bow was wrestled from the watcher's hands, but would probably make a great tavern story. Avoid equipping normal arrows on your character, else the bow will fire these instead of the phantom arrows. When no arrows are equipped, the bow fires missiles that are treated as a +3 for the purpose of determining what enemies they can damage. The missiles receive a +3 to hit, including the bonus listed below, and deal a total of 1d6 missile damage. So a +6 to hit. Ooh. I was looking for this before. Charm Air Elemental. Well, I found it. I'm looking for another ring to give Minx because I gave him the other ring so he doesn't die immediately. The one ring doesn't go away. He'll drop it if he leaves the party. So, I don't know why I'm checking that. That's not a ring. Where's rings? Oh. I could have put that on him too, but oh, this perfect substitute doesn't heal him, but oh, okay, never mind. Oh well. There's a lot of people over here. Wait, oh no, we're under attack. Quickly. Did I go? Yes, I went to the correct house.
Done.
Good day to you.
Oh, you are one of the heroes that everyone is talking about, aren't you? You stopped the druids and the genies. Maybe you could help me. It's all so terrible. I hardly know where to begin. My love, Reziasa, and we were coming home 2 days ago, not far from here. It was late, and I heard of a strange noise come out of those shadows. I thought perhaps it was another attack by the animals, but a large man leapt out of the darkness at me and knocked me out. I remember nothing until I woke up. When I did, I saw a man tying Riasa to a chair. He was the one who had leapt at me. I stirred as my head ached, and I was not immediately aware that someone else was in the room. I suppose the other must have heard me, because he approached, and I saw him, my lord. I turned, and I saw him. He was a man or a creature that looked like a man, but he had no skin. All I saw was his muscles sinew. His hissed a dreadful sound, tried to grab me. I was frightened, and I leapt back, barely out of his reach. The man by Risha yelled at him to grab me. The skinless creature shouted back at him, angry, and I fled as quickly as I could. I heard someone running behind me, but I didn't dare look. I heard it shout behind me once again. It said that it would get me, that it would find me. And when I stopped running, eventually I didn't hear it anymore. I came here to hide, my lord. I was frightened to go out. What manner of creature could this be? What kind of magic would create a horror such as this? I don't know who to turn to. The militia, they can do nothing against such a creature, I am sure. And I feel so ashamed. I left Riasa behind, left her to die. Please, my lord, will you help me? Will you find my Riasa and bring her back to me? I will try, but I need more information. What kind of reward would I be getting? No, I have no interest in this. Thank you, my lord. I am very grateful if you could do whatever you can. As for more information, well, let me think. The skinless creature did say the name of the man with the knife. He shouted it when the man told the creature to grab me. He called the man Rejink. Rejink? Are you sure? Yes, 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 sir, very sure. Why? Do you know the name? This is the evil killer who takes skin that do not belong to him. We have discovered him. Primordius, we must take the Boothfield to his ways. Oh no. Then you must find Riesha soon, if she has not already been killed. Oh, I should have saved her when I had the chance. I should have tried. Please, the creature brought me to the woods near the southwest gate. Go there. I beg you, find out what has become of her. Perhaps this man has and his creature yet remain there. Oh boy. I'm closing this video out. Oh, you're still here? If you truly enjoyed it, why don't you take a gander at my playlists? Each one a different game. And if it was just this game, the playlist on screen now, along with a little circle for subscribing. Have a great day and stay safe. Primordius Gamer out.